Yo, what's going on YouTube? It is Chris with Subaru El Paso and Mods and Coffee here today. We've got the 2020 STI finally on the channel. I have not reviewed one yet. I'm pretty excited. This one is fully spec'd out. It is a limited. Without the wing, which is the way I would completely buy this vehicle. Not much has changed, guys. Does have, you know, different fog light bezel that's gloss black. Has the 6-pot Brembo brakes on there. So overall, this vehicle is pretty much unchanged, and this is the last year that it should be out because we're looking forward to the next model year, the STI. We're gonna check this one out. This one does have the short shifter package, and it's ready to go, so I'm really excited. Like I said, haven't driven one of these yet, so let's jump on in. Right off the bat, guys, the steering of this car is, you know, just fully connected. It's not electronic assisted at all, so you feel everything, and that is one of the best things I think people always say in reviews, and I can definitely feel it. Of course, the road noise is atrocious in these things still. This is a sports vehicle, not a sports luxury vehicle, so don't get those confused. But the turbo power is on the top end of the RPM spectrum. So you really got to rev it out to feel it. So to kind of continue, the steering really is one of the best features of this car. It just keeps you connected. Oh. Man, I just really want to whip around this hard. Grips like a monster. I would love to actually mess with the diff control around something like that and give it a little more rear wheel bias. That would be fun. So yeah, I mean, kind of quick shifts like that. The FA20 feels more thrusty when you drive like that. That's just my opinion. So far, the EJ, all the power is coming on late, so you're not getting that thrusty feel. Like it's just, you know, more old school, kind of a late response. But that's kind of the beauty and draw to a vehicle like this. Diving more into that, the car is so much fun to drive. But I mean, you get on it, second gear, doesn't really feel fast. I mean, it's a lot of fun. It's not going to put you in the back of your seat like you would think. I swear that the FA20 motor has just a pinch more thrust, a little bit. It just feels torquier. However, it does not feel as connected as this machine does. This vehicle just feels so connected. You become one with it just as soon as your hands touch the wheel. I would love to pick up an STI for just purely track days. It would be so much fun. Like, I really do feel like this car is more fun than it is fast. And that's just because, like, honestly, there's so many vehicles out there now that are going to take you guys off the line if you get a vehicle like this. If you want a car that's just like a great handling machine and it's just a lot of fun to drive, I would definitely pick one of these up. They're so connected. There's nothing like this anymore. There's nothing like this anymore that you can buy in 2020 that is, you know, tricked out from the factory, built to handle. Another thing too is, like, these brakes really are awesome. And I can kind of do a little test of that for you guys. So I do gotta say, even with the stock exhaust, stock mid-pipe resonator and everything, it's, you can still hear it, and it's awesome. However, this vehicle, if you put exhaust on it, you're gonna get the rumble immediately and a lot of drone, which can happen with certain exhausts out there. Definitely would not do any kind of muffler delete on something like this, personally. So again, something that really makes this car so fun, y'all, and you really don't understand until you drive it, is just the all-wheel drive, the handling. You really got to feel it. It's like nothing else. It really is. It's like a magnetic machine. You're just glued to the ground. Definitely the gearbox is way better than the WRX. I mean, I don't even need to really talk about that. Everyone knows that the STI gearbox is far superior. The clutch take up and everything is awesome. Everything is dialed in right from the factory. The only thing that I will complain about it, and everyone else does too, is just the stock tune. Definitely needs some revisions, and there's a lot you can do to make this vehicle a lot smoother, get it more power. Obviously be careful, it's an EJ, don't want to blow it up. And you know, this engine's so old, they literally delivered them to us at the dealership with dust on it. But for real, like, it's an old engine, it's going to be revised soon. We're going to have a new STI next year. Pretty stoked about it. So far, I would be more than happy to pick up a vehicle like this. You know, new, used, however you get it, and just, you know, mod it out for the track. It would be an awesome daily car too. But if you guys are really expecting something fast, super quick, off the line, this really isn't the vehicle to go for. And especially if you want something with luxury, you know, this really isn't luxury. We got nice seats in here. There's some nice Alcantara, a little bit of leather here and there. It's just not, it's not mid-luxury tier like an Infiniti would be, or like a Golf R would be. Those vehicles definitely kind of touch on the mid-luxury tier, where this vehicle is definitely more race-oriented, more track-oriented. Driving position's great in these seats, have plenty of support all over. But this car, as it is out of the box, is just so much fun. And I always tell people ask me, what should I do to my WRX? What should I do to it? And I'm like, out of the box, a J-pipe and a stage 2 tune is, the car is like flawless. I had so much fun with my WRX just on a stage 2. And I feel like if I had an STI, I'd do something similar. I would not go modding the engine like crazy because of reliability issues. I would probably just lighten up the brakes, get some, you know, 2-piece rotors on there, lighter wheels, and maybe just honestly ethanol tune it and leave everything else alone. So some other things I want to touch on real quick. If you guys are looking at STIs, WRXs, and you don't quite want to do the money on an STI, get the limited WRX, because the Harman Kardon sound system, for me, is awesome. And having a sunroof is pretty chill. Like, I like it. Open it up, chill, look out, check out the stars, sky, clouds, whatever. But the sound system really is awesome. And this limited, all the limited trims come with a Harman Kardon, and it really is a night and day difference compared to the stock system. So if you are questioning yourself whether that is going to be a deal breaker for you, it is. For me it was. Granted, you could probably pick up a used STI or even a base model STI super close to the price of a limited WRX, depending on where you're shopping. I still say go all out if you're going to get a vehicle like this. Get the sound system, get the sunroof. It's worth it. And I really hope you guys enjoyed this video today. Again, thank you El Paso Subaru. And if anyone has any questions, feel free to drop comments down below. Subscribe to my channel. I really appreciate that. I'm going to be doing a lot more Subi content coming up. Guys, thanks so much for joining today. Hope you all have a fabulous weekend, and I'll catch you all soon.